Hello again. So, this is just going to be like a part two companion video for the last video I'm going to post about my queen of the night. This is my other queen of the night. This one is a lot more balanced, but over the winter, again, these really long, rooty branches came up, and here's another really long, rooty one. And I'm just going to pop these off. I'm going to let them callus over, and we're going to make some more queens of the night. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what kind of pattern they follow when they branch off. I mean, that's a leaf with a leaf and a big ass stem. I don't get it. I've been gardening a long time. I know a lot of times if you cut the end off, it'll branch, but like they don't seem to follow any kind of pattern that I can make sense of. And that's okay. It's like a modern art project. They're just abstract as shit and grow however they want. That's cool. But anyway, like I said, I got this big, long, thick, hard stem here with a lot of roots coming out of it, air rooting. And this one's doing the same thing. So we're just going to grab the knife, not even washing the knife, because it's all going to callus over. I don't even care. I'm going to pick a spot like here, which is just above what I think is a node for another leaf. There we go. There's another piece. This one, that's a long boy. I'm going to get like 16 inches out of this one. And there we go. So, 2 more stems. That'll make 2 more queens of the night. And, like I said, when I got these, they were just stems. This long stem that you see here was the stem that, I grew this plant out of. At some point, this part broke, which it's hard to tell, but you can see the broken area there. But it healed itself up, and now it's got this interesting joint in it, which is actually pretty solid. That's some pretty solid stem right there. It's the weirdest thing. They are really cool. A lot of fun. I'm really hoping this year I get some flowers out of them if I leave them out here in the sunshine. Apparently they're from South America. So, they're in the southern hemisphere. And I don't quite know how plants react to being in the northern hemisphere when they're supposed to be in the southern hemisphere. Did they change their patterns? Like bloom in the summer and then, I don't know. I don't know. But really curious. I would love to see some flowers on one of my queens of the night this year. So, queen of the night. Really cool plant. We're going to make some more of them out of these stems. I could even cut this long one in half if I wanted to and make 3. But I'm probably just going to make 2 out of this and 1 out of the other. But really cool. I'd love to see a flower this year. Don't know if that's going to happen, but yeah, I'll clean up some of this dead stuff and that'll be that. But yeah, just took a little top weight off of here. This one branched out really well. It's so weird though, because it's like there's a leaf with a leaf that turned into a stem, and it's a really weird fucking plant. But really cool. Love it a lot. And I'm going to see what happens this year. I'm going to put them out here, let them get some good sunshine. Hopefully I see some flowers. I would love to see a flower come off of these. So, yeah, there you go. Queen of the night, Epiphyllum oxypetalum. Really cool. Not an orchid cactus, though. So, later or tomorrow, we'll bring the orchid cactus out, and I'll show you the difference. You can see on these, they have these broad leaves with some roots, but they don't have any spikes. They're not a cactus. You can see the roots, that air root on the stems, but they're not spikes. And they don't even resemble anything like a cactus. But I will come out here and I'll show an orchid cactus later. Completely different animal. And, but yeah, they're both epiphytes. They're both epiphyllum. Um, a lot like an orchid. They don't require a lot of water. Um, they're good with low levels of light. A lot of fun, but they definitely only bloom in like really good light. So hopefully this year I can get some blooms. I would love to see a flower come out of these guys. That way I know they're healthy. So, but this one's pretty damn healthy. Really, she's a beautiful girl. Really good specimen. It's like abstract art. The shit grows however it wants to grow and does its own thing. But I want to take some of the weight off of it, get these stems rooted, and give them to someone that I love. So there you go. Propagate your queen of the night because it is so easy. And if you know someone who has one, the coolest, really, really cool plants. Just like I said, like abstract modern art. So, thanks.